Lori, I understand that you were invited to attend the Breathe Magic into Forgiveness seminar in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I can. I'd be more than happy to. Anna Casper, who's an amazing woman and a very dear friend of mine, recently released her first CD, and I say her first because I know there will be more, Anna, called Breathing Magic into Forgiveness. And it was produced by Barry Goldstein, who's an amazing Grammy Award-winning musician and also a very dear friend of mine. And so it was thrilling to me to participate in an event that was co-created by such wonderful people, first off, and secondly, an event that was really designed to help people with their emotional healing. And emotional healing is an area that's getting more and more attention today, and for very good reason, The traditional medical model, as wonderful as it is, and as many lives as it has saved over the years, is missing a component, and that component is based on the fact that what scientists are finding is that we actually create in the emotional field before it manifests into the physical field. So what's happening is that we get distraught over things, or we get stressed over things, and these aberrant thought forms actually manifest into the physical and create illness, and sometimes serious illness, and sometimes even fatal illness, as I know only too well because I'm losing a very dear friend of mine who admittedly didn't do his emotional healing work. And so what I was asked to do was to bring in my modality, which is, this is an example of it here. This is our new Angel of Forgiveness that was created at the Breathing into Forgiveness event in Fond du Lac. And the reason Anna asked me to participate is that more and more studies are showing that art, from music to actual art pieces that are created, and the combination thereof is really healing people. Even in the medical model, they're finding that if they bring music and art in the theater into hospitals, patients are physiologically calming down, allowing their immune systems more of an opportunity to actually heal. And the art that I have been gifted with through the angelic realm, which is called angelic message portraits, is actually an energy healing tool. So when a client comes to me and asks to be healed in a specific area, I will bring through information that and the angels' answers to their questions, so that they'll get a cognitive knowing of what it is that will help them heal. But the beauty of this whole process is that the energy of that message gets embedded into the actual artwork itself, and energetically works with people then at a heart level to make the shifts and changes that are necessary.
So what energies were brought into this specific art piece?
Oh, this specific art piece is, I told Anna the day I was there, I said, girlfriend, you owe me for this one. It was one of the most emotional pieces that I've ever created. The subject, of course, was forgiveness, because that was the subject of the day. So what does the world need to know now about forgiveness? And initially, a lot of irreverent emotions, angst and anxiety, and it's represented by the gold and the brown in the background of this. These pictures are actually created in layers, and the layers are what blend together to create the healing process. So as I'm going through this, I actually found myself sobbing, because there was so much that I needed to forgive in my own life. And quite frankly, when I was doing it, I realized that the number one person I needed to forgive was myself, for the things that I had not forgiven myself for. A type A Capricorn, what can I tell you? Beat myself up about a lot of things, and a lot of that angst and anxiety was remaining in my soul. And I didn't want that to manifest in any kind of ailments for myself. So this was a really cathartic process for me. And so as I'm releasing the emotions, that energy is getting embedded into the portrait, so people looking at it understand on an energetic level that that's the first place you have to go, is to release all those negative emotions. And then realizing that as part of the natural healing process, there's actually a blade of grass in here, which is part of a song that Barry had done, and there's a flower behind this angel. And it's as that flower blossoms, and we see that through nature, everything can heal, including our hearts. And that's what these angels do. They help us heal our hearts. And then this angel, this magnificent, powerful angel, came forward and looks to the heavens and asking the angels to help her with the healing. And yet this other angel emerged, this little one down here that's kind of kneeling, because there's that inner child within us that needs to be nurtured, that needs to have an angel watching over her to make that healing process occur. And so this larger angel is protecting this angel, or our inner child, if you will, so that the process can take place with grace and ease. And then the rays of light came down from the heavens, and the whole process, as I moved through it, and as the picture was actually coming to its completion, I found a sense of peacefulness coming over me, and in knowing that not only would this piece help to heal me, that it would heal all those who looked at it, all those who gazed upon it. And it also, as part of that entire day, progressed. I was afforded an opportunity to talk about the importance of emotional healing. And I asked everyone there that they would promise me one thing. If they would just take one thing away from this beautiful experience that we were having, and that would be to know that they could easily and effortlessly let go of those negative emotions and all that anxiety that they're carrying in their souls. And in so doing, that they would know that they would be leading healthier, more stress-free, more loving, more joyful lives.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.